Good evening, friends, and welcome to yet another session of Candid Meena. And today we'll be discussing about an individual by the name of Bunty Sajdeh. We have talked about him in the past, and how he is one of the key kingmakers in Bollywood in terms of making a very good career, especially in the field of advertisements, especially for a particular actor or actress to make it big in the world of advertisements and other opportunities, especially events, and also building their name as a particular brand or brand awareness, as one would call. So, friends, let's get straight to the story for today. Hi, welcome, Diksha. So it is Bunty Sajdeh, and before that, friends, let's discuss as to what exactly is a talent management agency. So, what are talent management agency? Talent management agencies work behind the scenes to secure jobs and performances for the artist. They leverage their connections with producers, directors, and media companies to book various performance slots for their clients. So, in short, talent management companies, they have big connections with the leading producers, directors, media companies, advertisement companies, and what they do is they connect the artist with all these people. In this case, the actor or actress, and that's how they build the connections between this particular actor and the whole ecosystem at this point of time, and that's the kind of power that people like Bunty Sajdeh has, right? Because he has a talent management agency. Now, Bunty Sajdeh is a well-known figure in India, especially in the entertainment industry. He is his exceptional. See, this is how they build Bunty Sajdeh in mainstream media articles, right? They say he has very exceptional talent management skills, and he has worked with the likes of Virat Kohli and several Bollywood actors, establishing his reputation as a formidable force in the entertainment industry. So he is very close with the likes of, you can see from the pictures, he is seen with Dia Mirza. He is seen with Sushmita Sen. So it looks like Sushmita Sen was very close with Banti Sachdev, and all these actresses are seen buttering him, right? From these pictures, it's quite evident. And you can see one more person who will be talking about obviously Ria Chakravarti, and she was also said to be in a relationship with Bunty Sajdeh after SSR was murdered. So, what are the missing links, right? Like, how is all this connected? So, we will be taking a look. Welcome, Ashok ji. Welcome, Ranjita ji. Welcome, UB. So you can see, this pitch from this picture, Virat Kohli is so close to Bunty Sajdeh, right? Because Virat Kohli is a very well established cricket personality, and he is, I guess, the richest sports person in India, right? In terms of brand value. So and behind this is Bunty Sajdeh to an extent. So you can see the kind of power that Bunty Sajdeh has, right? Hi, Maya ji, welcome. Good evening. So now let's get back to Bunty Sajdeh. And Bunty Sajdeh also is in the good books of Karan Johar when in December 2020, he collaborated with Karan Johar to establish the Dharma Cornerstone Agency, a venture that rapidly gained prominence by signing Ananya Pandey and Vijay Deverakonda. So he has worked with Karan Johar to establish this Dharma Cornerstone Agency. Now, Bunty Sajdeh's connections further add to the influence, and he is, reaching across Bollywood and cricket. His sister Ritika Sajdeh joined Cornerstone as a sports manager, expertly handling the careers of cricketers like Virat Kohli and Rohit Sharma. So Ritika Sajdeh is a very famous person because she is the wife of cricketer Rohit Sharma, right? So you can see how closely each and everything is linked. friends, that Ritika Sharma is working in this company, and she is the wife of cricketer Rohit Sharma. And Rohit Sharma and Virat Kohli is obviously the leading Indian batsmen, right? In and they are quite successful, and they do have talent, right? But you can see the kind of power that Bunty Sajdeh has by managing this particular talent management agency, by having these two leading sports people in India. Yes. So coming back to the story, and after that, friends, after Ritika's marriage with Rohit Sharma, she controls Rohit Sharma's sports stores around the world. And there are reports that Ria Chakravarti is dating Bunty Sajdeh, and Bunty Sajdeh is the brother of Seema Sajdeh, right? Who was the ex-wife of Salman Khan's brother Sohail Khan. So you can see how this is Seema Sajdeh in the center, and Seema Sajdeh is the sister of Bunty Sajdeh, and Seema Sajdeh is also seen with Ria Chakravarti in this shot. So you can see how they're working together, how you can connect the dots, right? How Bollywood and cricket is so closely linked, and how all the nefarious businesses are also very, very closely linked. Okay, now let's get back. So coming back to Bunty Sajdeh, he was also in a relationship with Sonakshi Sinha. So Sonakshi Sinha was also, as all of you know, rumored to be in a relationship with Salman Khan. Now Ritika is the wife of Rohit Sharma, like we said, and she manages the tour, the complete tour of Rohit Sharma. Now, with the extensive connections, Bunty Sajdeh played a crucial role in maintaining the brand image of Virat Kohli. He orchestrated major endorsements with brand deals for Kohli, propelling him to become a prominent face in the Indian advertising industry. Kohli's association with brands such as Puma, Pepsi, MRF Tissot, Colgate, Samsonite, Audi, and Punjab National Bank significantly contributed to his substantial net worth, estimated at around 1,040 crores, which is primarily driven by lucrative brand endorsements and widespread media presence. So Bunty Sajdeh is, so you can see how, friends, that Bunty Sajdeh, you know, is to a great deal, responsible for building the brand of Virat Kohli. Virat Kohli has achieved success in cricket by having a lot of centuries and by winning a lot of matches for India in the ICC tournaments. Okay, we agree on that point, but it is to an extent Bunty Sajdeh who has capitalized on Virat Kohli's appeal and fan base, and using that to somehow to propel him to earn 1,000 crores in by making brand endorsement deals. And that's how the game is played. So you can see how cleverly Bollywood people are making use of Indian sports people, and it's all hands in glove. That we know that IPL and Bollywood is very closely related, and you can see how um, we have seen that with the case of Urvashi Rotella, chasing the likes of Rishabh Pant, and also we have seen many marriages of cricketers and Bollywood actresses like Virat Kohli and Anushka Sharma, and then you have recently Sunil Shetty's daughter, right, with another Indian cricketer, right? So KL Rahul. So that's how Bollywood and cricket is very closely linked, and IPL is also very closely linked. And these are all it's quite obvious the avenues for money laundering and all this drug business and everything is very closely linked, right? Anushka Sharma is part of Yash Raj's talent management division, from what I know. newbie. So she's not with this. And apparently, you can see, friends, that coming to the next piece of news. So, friends, if you do like a content, make sure to hit the like button. And you can see how close Bunty Sajdeh is with the likes of Karan Johar, right? And so, coming to the next piece of news, friends, and this is quite interesting. And apparently, as all of you know, that Kajal is in the news, the actress, because she says that politicians need to be have a very good educational degree, and that's the reason why India is lagging, right? So that has become the sort of that has created a lot of controversy because she doesn't know what she's speaking at times. So okay, yeah, Meena says it's a time to try no justice to Sushant, no vote, as all politicians are just playing with our sentiments. Yes, very well said, Meena ji. And it's absolutely in the right of each and every SSRian to, trend because, until and unless politicians listen to, SSRians as to why there is no justice for innocent, outsiders like SSR and Jia Khan, as to why justice is not being delivered, right, to these people, and why the politicians are not taking the corrective actions, and it's very much in the right, and I I strongly feel that each and every SSRian should tweet this. Thanks to Kajal's big mouth, I found out she wholly is uneducated. Yeah, she dropped out from school or college, something like that. So, coming to this piece of news, friends, and Kajal is back in the film business, not exactly in the film business, but in an OTT series, and it is called a Trial Pyar Kanun Doka, which is shown on Hotstar Disney. And in that particular series, apparently there is this actress Manasvi Mamgai, and she plays she portrays the role of Juhi Bhatia, the girlfriend of cricketer Mohit Singh, who dies under mysterious circumstances, and what follows is a court case and media trials for her. Now, apparently, this is they are trying to portray this character as based on Riya Chakravarti, right? Who went after who had to undergo media trial and everything after Sushant Singh Rajput's death. Now, in India today is exclusive. That's what the actress spoke about the same. She said, "This is inspired by a real incident that happened, so I had a lot of material to see online." She further added, "I also knew both of the people, Sushant and Riya Chakravarti, involved in this. So this trial is inspired by this, by SSR and Riya. So that way, there's a lot to see to be able to prepare. I think because the cast, the director Supan, he is very supportive. Now, Manasvi, who was close to both Sushant and Riya, spoke if she ever reached out to Riya Chakravarti, and this is what she had to say. I didn't reach out to her. Consequently, while I was shooting in Mumbai, I happened to meet her like one or two events. So it was interesting. I interacted with Riya Chakravarti, who kind of inspired me. So I met her. She's lovely as always. Like, even though she has gone through all these things, she retains her beauty, humility, her aura. She hasn't let her hair down. She is very strong. But I think that she was very nice to see somebody who has gone through so much. So you can see how, friends, they're trying to their best to whitewash Riya Chakravarti. So you can see that Bollywood is very much scared, and even now, SSR is really haunting the whole Bollywood ecosystem. That Bollywood is completely scared, right, about the way people have gathered in huge numbers, especially the SSRians, and that's the reason why boycott Bollywood is very much working. And now they have to make this series called a trial, right, based on the events which happened in the SSR case, right, and they're trying to whitewash Riya Chakravarti, and the whole ecosystem is trying to whitewash Riya Chakravarti because they are giving her important roles in this MTV Roadies or whatever it is called. And this is how Bollywood is trying to whitewash all these people. Now, I wouldn't be surprised if Suraj Pancholi is also given some roles in some tele serials and stuff, right? Yeah. So, friends, yeah, coming to the next piece of news, and it is with regards to the latest in Samir Wankade and the SRK case. Now, what is latest with regards to the Aryan Khan case is that apparently CBI questions Munmun Damecha in probe against Samir Wankade, and Munmun Damecha appeared before the agency in Delhi and recorded her statement. And it was alleged by Samir Wankade's team that 5 grams of charas was recovered from Munmun Damecha during the Cordelia Cruz case. Now, however, SIT of the NCB later red flagged several lapses and irregularities in the operation on the cruise ship conducted under Samir Wankade. Now, SIT filed a charge sheet against 14 people in the raid. So we know all these things. Now, NCB's internal probe revealed that the name of Aryan Khan was included at the last moment in the information note of the agency. Besides procedures such as documentation of phone seizures and the recording statements were not done properly by Samir Wankade's team. This is what the according to the investigation found, and Wankade's assets are also under CBI's scanner. Now, apparently, Samir Wankade complained that the information about the witnesses summoned by the CBI for questioning was being leaked to the media and the press. He said that as he was complying with the restraint order on him, he expected the order to be applicable to the CBI as well. So, my question is, friends, why is the CBI not summoning SRK and Pooja Dadlani, right? Why are they not calling them also for questioning, right? So, according to law, even a person giving a bribe is equally guilty. So, why is the CBI not summoning SRK and Aryan Khan and Pooja Dadlani, right? Yeah. Hi, Kanika. Aryan Khan will not be asked questions. Only Samir sir will be asked. Yes, because it takes a lot of efforts to ask him because SRK is his father. Yes, you can see how, friends, that the rich and mighty, the rich and powerful, always somehow, the it seems at this point of time, all these central agencies seems to be in the side of the rich and powerful, right, and not with the common man, unfortunately. When was Kajal educated, and is SRK educated himself? Yes, welcome. Fixed cricket matches should not be taken as parameter of anyone's achievements. Yes, very much so. Especially the IPL matches, I'm sure are all fixed, and because obviously because there's huge amounts of money involved in IPL betting, right? Like there's crores and crores of money, and I'm quite surprised as to why the ED is not probing the finances of people involved in the IPL, right? And why ED and the income tax people are avoiding Bollywood and cricket, right? Because there are a lot of key ministers in the BJP government and also the other parties who have a vested interest in these businesses. Virat and Babar Asam friendship says a lot. Yes, Priyanka ji, and apparently, all these cricketers, they don't have any sort of, morals, or they don't look at anything as such, because for them, money is the most important thing in life, right? They will do anything for money. They will, sign, various brand endorsements, and even if the brand is about something about gambling, right? Online gambling. I've seen many cricketers endorse, gambling apps, right? And gambling apps, as all of you know, has destroyed many of the families in India, especially among the lower middle class, who have, their lives have been completely shattered because they have lost so much of lakhs of money, and they had to sell their houses in also to. And it's a sad state of affairs that all these gambling apps are completely destroying a certain many sections of the Indian society. And I'm quite surprised as to why the Indian government is not taking actions to ban these gambling apps when they can ban apps like TikTok and other Chinese apps, right? Why can't they ban these gambling apps? Looking at Aryan Khan, don't feel pity on him. He looks just like his father. Very arrogant, egoistic, selfish. Yes, absolutely, Re. I So from this newbie, you can understand that all these cricketers, actors, actresses, the left-wing, media, the left-wing YouTubers, all are one gang, right? And they have to, stick to a particular opinion or agenda, and that's what is being, and that's what they tweet on their social media accounts that they're in during Diwali, do not burst crackers because it'll scare off animals, and be mindful of not bursting crackers, and they will give the gyan, and we have seen that time and again. Dream 11 is kind of, yes, such kind of app. So yes, Kanika ji, so I mean, like, young people like you, at least you guys know that how harmful it can be, right? The effects of online gambling, because it can be addictive, because if certain people who have financial difficulties, and if they win a small amount of money, then they get hooked onto it, because they will keep on playing that game, and in the process they will lose a huge amount of money, and that's how gambling apps works. Yes, welcome, Divya. Be it cricketers or actors or politicians, they all are the same, only to make money. Yes, Divya, and that's the reason why boycott Bollywood movement has created such a huge impact on the whole Bollywood business, and you can see that each and every day the likes of Karan Johar is coming and openly admitting that Bollywood has sunk, and many other actors have come forth, many directors have come forth, and they are really worried about the Bollywood business, right? Dhoni and many such cricketers endorse Dream 11 like apps openly. Yes, Priyanka ji, and why is Dhoni not, talking about SSR? Why is Dhoni not talking about justice for SSR when SSR played, his character, right? Please do watch Marathi film Baipan Bari there, which is doing good, irrespective of big star or any VFX. Movie is quite good. Okay, I'll do check out Dhanashri. Thanks for the suggestion. So coming to the next piece of news, friends, and it's quite interesting that Bollywood has this habit of glorifying all the negative characters in reality. Like SRK had glorified the dons, right, in many films, right? And now, what is the latest with Raj Kundra? Welcome, Sunita ji. So, as all of you know, Raj Kundra was arrested by Mumbai police on July 19, 2021 for his alleged involvement in the production and distribution of pornographic content via an app called Hot Shots. Now, 2 years later, a film based on Raj Kundra's 63 days in jail is in the works. And apparently, Raj Kundra will be acting in the film as himself, right? This is a hilarious part, that Raj Kundra himself will be acting as Raj Kundra in this particular film. And it is based on Raj's arrest and his time in jail. And also, the film will present an account of all that Raj Kundra experienced through his time in one of the most overcrowded jail, Arthur Road jail. The director's name has been kept secret, but Raj Kundra will be creatively involved in all aspects, from production to script. The film will go on flow soon. It will trace the entire journey of Raj Kundra from the first reports of the allegations to the media reporting, time spent in jail to the bail. It's more of a story from Raj Kundra and family's point of view. So you can see how, it's kind of hilarious that Raj Kundra is going to play himself, and this film is going to release soon. And you can see how Bollywood is seriously, they are trying to whitewash their image somehow or the other. They think that people are fools, and people have very short memories, and they think that somehow people will forget about this, and people will sympathize with the likes of Shilpa Shetty, right? Yeah, what an irony. You yourself play your role, yes, and whitewash yourself. Yes, Kanika ji. I wonder who will be interested in his days in jail. They still live in their dream bubble. Yes, a great idea. They should take Ria to play Ria in a film and remind. See, already when you have the likes of Kajal, who has done this in this particular series, like, so why does Ria have to do it? Yes. So coming to a next piece of news, friends, and this is quite interesting, is that Samir Bangara, and who is Samir Bangara, right? He's a co-founder and managing director of content production company QK Digital Media, and a former UTV Disney official. He died in a road accident on June 14, 2020. Now, this is very much interesting, friends, and it is Samir Bangara, right? Samir Bangara, uh, co-founder of this particular digital media. He died on June 14, 2020. And what is so special about this, right? Who is he? And you can look at the date. June 14, 2020 is the same day in which SSR was murdered, right? The exact same date. Now, apparently, the QK Digital Company is the content production company in partnership with filmmaker Shekhar Kapoor and music composer A.R. Rahman. Okay, so apparently it's kind of. I mean, I really am surprised as to why. How can he just die in a road accident? And it kind of looks suspicious to me, right? That Samir Bangara dies on the same day as SSR, right? And why there was no media reports or follow-ups with this particular case, right? I mean, no one's is talking about this, right? Samir Bangara's death is suspicious. SSR and him were working together. Yes, died on the same date. Coincidence. So what? So obviously, I mean, maybe did Samir Bangara know something? Did he know some secret information? Right? Just like SSR, knew some a lot of secret information, right? So why is Samir Bangara why is this not being probed? Why is no one talking about it on social media also? Why is no one talking about it on leave mainstream media, right? Mainstream media is not talking about SSR also, right? But why is Samir Bangara's no one is following up on this particular coincidence, right? And it's very suspicious. So I wanted to remind you of this particular death. The movie stars Rohini, okay, Marathi theatre actress Vandana Gupta, Deepa Parab, Sukanya Kulkarni. Okay, you're talking about Dhanashri, this Marathi film, Bayapan Bari. Okay, and nothing is called as natural death in Bollywood, right from Parveen Babi to Divya Bhati to Sri Devi. Yes, friends. And if any actor or actress, they don't listen to what the ecosystem has to say, they are conveniently, they are somehow they are taken out of the equation, is what I would say. Why monsters like Kundra Shetty face the same fates as Priyanka? Har Har Mahadeva, Simi Amarji. So coming to the next piece of news, friends. And it's with regards to, yeah, Sunita says, senior Telugu hero Naresh did the same. He's married thrice and is living with Pavitra Lokesh, Kannada and Telugu character artist, and put up his own story last month. Yeah, this is a strategy which is being deployed by all these people. Now, apparently, this person called Armaan Kohli. Now, he is a popular actor in TV and films. Now, after a long break, Armaan Kohli appeared in Big Boss, right, in 2013. He tried to make a comeback with Salman Khan's film Prem Ratan Dhan Payo. Now, he's the son of Rajkumar Kohli, who's one of the biggest producers in Bollywood. Now, despite being the son of this producer, Armaan Kohli could not, take his career to great heights. Now, Neeru Randhawa and Armaan Kohli were in a relationship for 3 years. Neeru is a fashion designer and stylist by profession. And Neeru filed an FIR against Armaan for alleging him of assault. She mentioned in the complaint that Kohli pushed her down the stairs, which resulted in serious injuries. They stayed together in a flat in Mumbai at the time and had a heated argument over monetary issues. Kohli was arrested in Lonavala. However, the two reached a mutual settlement and Neeru withdrew her complaint. Arman was asked to pay her 1 crore rupees and the actor paid her 50 lakhs, and another check of 50 lakhs was given to be encashed later. But it bounced, the check bounced, and following which Nehru had to, go by the legal way and sort of take legal recourse. So you can see how, this guy, Rajkumar Kohli's son, Armaan Kohli, right? Even though he was not able to, attain success, you can see the kind of behavior, with which all these people behave. In 2611, only Mumbaikars lost their precious lives, but not a single Bolivian. Yes, there is also some report that terrorist David Headley had emailed Buddha about the date and time of the attack. Yes, Priyanka ji, and apparently, I'm quite surprised, right? At this point of time, everything except Bollywood and cricket is being raided by the ED and income tax. You have, politicians of other political parties being raided by ED and income tax. But why not Bollywood and this thing, cricket, right? Oh yes, with Tanisha and Big Boss, rumors had it with her family tried to get her out as she was making a fool of herself with him. Then Kajal comes and says, "I don't care what people think." I agree with you, Kundu and Priyanka. Okay, is it possible that Telugu industry is following Bollywood footsteps with the type of content they're presenting and promoting Bollywood actors? Project K has Deepika and Amitabh with Prabhas. Yes, Kunzroji, and it's quite obvious, Kunzroji, because you can see how Karan Johar, roped in Vijay Deverakonda in that particular film that became a huge flop. And now Prabhas film Adi Purush also has become a flop to an extent after the kind of ridiculous dialogue and the way they made fun of Hanumanji and everything. And also you have the likes of Rashmika Mandana and Pooja Hegde. They also had big flops in Hindi films, right? And that's how even the Telugu film stars are being spoiled by the Bollywood industry, and it's quite hilarious to see that. Only I think Mahesh Babu and Alu Arjun to now, as of now, right? Because Mahesh Babu said that Bollywood cannot afford his fees, and Mahesh Babu is playing it smart at this point of time. But we don't know how these people will behave in the future when huge money is given out to them. Hi, Latamoni. Welcome. Good evening. Justice for SSR Bollywood is like dead clan. They will go to any extent for paisa. Yes, paisa is the most important thing, Jenny ji, for all these people. Prabhas didn't learn yet. He still wants to work on Bollywood. Yes, because of paisa. Whoever goes to Bollywood will be ruined. It's their fate. Yes, it's not their fate. It's their greed. That's what I would say, Sylvia ji. So now, friends, and it's quite interesting that I'm sure that many of the youngsters will know who this lady is. She's a supermodel by the name of Gigi Hadid. Now, she was arrested on charge of drug possession while vacationing in the Cayman Islands, apparently. Now, she and her friend were stopped by the custom officers after arriving in the islands by private jet. And during the search, drugs were found in the luggage of both the passengers. Now, Hadid purchased the drug legally in New York City with a medical license. Her representative, Rhonda, told the Washington Post. Her record remains clear, and she enjoyed the rest of her time on the island. Now, apparently, 2 days later, Hadid and her friend was formally charged during a court appearance where they were fined $1,000, and they're not facing any charges. And she, according to them, she purchased a drug legally in New York with a medical license, right? It was also being legal for medical use in the Grand Cayman. So apparently, my question is, okay, she added that the drug is marijuana, okay? So that's the drug which she sort of carried along with her, and that's why in the Cayman Islands she was caught with that. Now the question is, even in Hollywood and in the model in the US modeling industry, it's seen that all the supermodels, all the actors and actresses, all the singers, they have a sort of a drug addiction problem, right? And it's seen, and now you can see how important the drug business, the drug cartel, is closely linked with the business of the film industry in Hollywood. And now you can see the same being replicated in the Indian film industry, and how the drug cartel is financing most of the film business in India, right? Look at this photo of Raj Kundra. He is crying playing victim card. Yes, Dhanashri. Recently, the movie poster of Project K is put up in the Times Square hoardings. They are making it gigantic. So you can see, Sunita ji, how the PR is already very much in action. The PR, sort of companies for Prabhas, and they're completely putting up the hype. And I'm sure that Prabhas must have learned a thing or two from the way SRK hyped up Patan. So I guess SRK's Patan PR hype is the basis for which many actors will sort of put in money for PR companies and mainstream media outlets to write good articles and somehow make it look like a hit. Could you even talk about Malika Arora and her current boyfriend says sensible life? Yeah, Malika Arora is was married to Arbaz Khan, who is a brother of Salman Khan, and she divorced Salman Khan's brother, and now she is hanging out with Arjun Kapoor, right, who is around 10 to 12 years younger to her. And she had this a sort of cringe series on Disney Hotstar, right, where she showcases her life, right? She showcases what her day in her house is. She's seen talking with the likes of Nora Fatihi for some dance, projects, right? She's seen dancing with Nora Fatihi for Chaya Chaya, and she has this some sort of show where she is making all sorts of vulgar jokes. Yeah, it was a sort of a sit-up comedy, right, show in that particular show, and she is somehow trying to uh, you know portray herself as an evergreen young hot actress in Bollywood, and she has done a lot of all these botox, I guess botox surgeries and stuff to make her look good even now. And I mean, what more to say about this lady? Hollywood is no less in Bollywood. Yes, Raj Kundra should use Shilpa instead of young girls, says Jenny. Moving in with Maleka, yeah, this is the name of that cringe, series in which she's seen doing all this kind of ridiculous stuff, right? So, friends, that's all the news for today, and we will see you tomorrow at 8 p.m. sharp. Until then, make sure to hit the like button and share this video with your friends. Until then, Jai Hind.